Today I want to tell you about three sets of numbers which people commonly get confused about. The first is vision or visual acuity. The second is refraction, also known as glasses prescription. And the third is angle regarding the size of a squint or strabismus. So what is vision? Vision is simply a measure of how well you can see out of each eye in terms of the smallest thing that you can discern. So it's how far down the chart you can read. It's the smallest print you can read. And it's done normally one eye at a time and then often both eyes together. It's not the whole of your visual abilities, but it's a very useful measure of the sharpness or clarity of your vision. And that number is going to be something like 6'6", 6'9", 6'12". If you're better than average, maybe 6'4", something like that. So that is vision. Second, glasses prescription or refraction. This is simply what strength of lens is needed to get things in focus on the back of your eye. It could be -2, -6, -10, +3, +5. And there's often a second component to it, which is to do with astigmatism, which is how much correction is needed for the fact your eye is not perfectly circular, slightly ellipsoid or rugby ball shape. You can have a high prescription, something like -8, and still with the glasses up have excellent vision, like 6'6". People talk about a bad prescription or a worse prescription. That's not really technically correct. It should simply be higher or lower. You can have good vision or bad vision, whatever your prescription is. It's just a matter of whether your eye is in focus or not naturally and what lens is needed to put in front of it. The third number is angle of squint. And this is measured normally in something called prism diopters, which is a type of measurement of angle like degrees, but it's not the same. You could have a 20 diopter squint or a 40 diopter squint, and that just tells you how much of an angle there is between the two eyes. So you could have great vision, no refraction, but a big squint. Or you could have poor vision, normal refraction, and no squint. Or you could have great vision, high refraction, and no squint. So those are the three sets of numbers which people commonly confuse when they come to clinic. What matters in terms of surgery is the size of your angle, and that we do detailed measurements for to assess how much it is and how much we hope to correct.